The FGCU Eagles secure at least a share of what will be their 7th Atlantic Sun Conference championship by virtue of a dominating performance inside the Hodge Center. And Phil, most importantly for the Eagles, they now know they will have home floor at Alico Arena all the way through the Atlantic Sun Conference tournament by virtue of what they were able to do here in Spartanburg tonight.
Yeah, they can really walk away from this game with that feeling of accomplishment underneath their belts. And they really came in here and played well, and they did what they were planning to do. They're so good from three. They're solid defensively, and they executed their game plan very well.
Let's take a look at what worked so exceptionally well for the FGCU Eagles tonight. And one thing you're going to realize right away as you see Whitney Knight, and she came away with 3 blocks, needed 5 to become the A-Sun Conference all-time leader in that category. But also as a scorer, comes away with 13 points and 10 rebounds. Late rebound sneaking in yet another double-double. Number 14, a force to be reckoned with, the reigning A-Sun Player of the Year. Effective again. And then in behind her, 18 all on three-pointers from Grandizan, who ended up 6 for 11 from beyond the arc. Those two combining to lead the way for the Eagles tonight.
Yeah, really a solid performance by those two young ladies. Talk about Grandizan, all 11 shots from three. All the shots that she made were from beyond the arc, and throw in 4 rebounds in there as well. And a team that struggled to shoot in the second half, but you have to give Upstate credit for that. But across the board, just doing a nice job, a nice team effort for the Eagles on the road.
And there you saw Starling. Here's another turnaround she was able to knock down. Brittany Starling pulled down 24 of the 44 rebounds Upstate secured. She came away with another double-double, 39th of her career. 14 points to go alongside those 24 rebounds for Starling, as you can see there. And as you can also see from this game summary, Phil, every period in this game, with exception of the third and fourth, really FGCU able to have their way when it comes to scoring.
They really set the tone, and I thought defensively, Jason, they kept doing what they wanted to do. Upstate remained in that 2-3 zone, and Florida Gulf Coast started to make shots against them. But I'm telling you, these are two teams that have played twice. Florida Gulf Coast with double-digit wins, but they could meet again in March. Very likely these two teams run into each other again in a couple weeks.
So the FGCU Eagles build a 21-point halftime lead. They hold on for victory and, again, secure the #1 seed in the A-Sun tournament. Upstate now with a big road trip. They're going to head to UNF and Jacksonville, and as they move forward, second place on the line with the Jacksonville team that evened them in the A-Sun Conference standings tonight. We encourage you to join us as the broadcasts continue to roll on down the stretch. There you see NJIT coming in a 7 p.m. tip to close out the home slate, and we'll have it for you right here. So for everybody on our crew, thanks for your interest in Upstate Athletics. Keep up with everything moving forward as the Spartans go on the road. They fall tonight 56-44 at the hands of the regular season champs, FGCU, the #1 seed in the A-Sun.